The next core principle is question everything. Question everything. There is no idea too sacred not to question. In fact, anything that is sacred needs to be questioned even more so, doubly so, triply so. Question especially the most obvious stuff, the stuff that people would think that you're crazy or insane to question. Question that. Question whether the world even exists. Question whether you even exist. Question everything. The more fundamental you're questioning, the better. And especially become very good at questioning assumptions. What are the assumptions of this philosophical system? What are the assumptions of this scientific model? What are the assumptions of this spiritual teacher? You have to get very, very good at sussing out assumptions and questioning them. And of course, questioning all of your own assumptions and all of your own ideas. So you don't just question skeptically on the outside, you also question even more so on the inside. Question every teaching. Question everything I say. But of course, be careful not to turn this into a weapon where you're just questioning and you're putting the burden of understanding on others, the burden of proving things on others. You need to question in a way where you still assume the burden and responsibility of finding the truth for yourself. The next core principle is care about philosophical and metaphysical matters. Most people do not care about these because they think that there's no practical application. There is, it's just that philosophical and metaphysical matters are more abstract, and therefore it takes more effort and more study to find the applications. There are very practical applications, but it takes a little bit more work. If you fail to follow this principle, what's going to happen is that you're going to get lost in the transactional, pragmatic nature of mundane everyday life, of business, of doing chores. And you're going to get so lost in that, and there's really no soul or spirit to be found there. There's nothing deep or profound to be found in just doing business, just earning money, just being transactional in your relationships. The depth in life is found in having philosophical and metaphysical matters questioned and resolved. That's where the really juicy and powerful work lies. So you need to care about that. You need to cultivate a certain curiosity, a philosophical and metaphysical curiosity, which means that you're not just chasing practical self-help advice, like how to get laid, how to earn $1 million, how to cure my depression. All of that is fine to a certain degree, but you need to go way beyond that, something deeper. And you'll notice that that's one of the things that differentiates actualize.org from a lot of the other self-help material that's out there, is that most of it tends to be just very, very strictly transactional and pragmatic about how to get you a particular specific result. And while that's sort of appealing on the surface, it's hollow on the inside. It doesn't go deep enough into addressing your root issues in life, because most of your surface level issues stem from your deeper existential metaphysical problems that you're not even aware of yet. The next core principle is genuine intent for truth at whatever cost. You need to genuinely care about the truth with a capital T as one of your highest priorities and values, no matter what the cost is to get at this truth. It doesn't matter if you need to move to a different city, break up with all of your friends, pay tens of thousands of dollars, work overtime, whatever you got to do. If that's what's required to get at the truth, then that's what's required. And you're going to accept that cost because you have a genuine intent and desire and curiosity for the ultimate truth. Without this, what's going to happen is that you're going to keep falling into falsehood and delusion. you see. Because if you're not willing to accept the costs that come with seeking the ultimate truth, you're going to get sucked into the lesser things in life. You're going to pursue money and sex and comfort and luxury and these sorts of things. And all of that is best pursued with falsehood. See, and you're going to end up deluding yourself very deeply in life. You're not going to really understand what life is at the highest level because you never made it a genuine intent. Your priorities instead were chasing material stuff, which has nothing to do with truth and often is actually aligned with falsehood.